Yes. Yeah. Pooja, please tell me about yourself.
Okay. Good evening, all. My name is Pooja K. Nair. I come from Kottayam, Kerala. I am currently pursuing PhD in Commerce from Mahatma Gandhi University, Kerala. I completed my post graduation in Commerce from Basilius College and graduation in Commerce from BC College. My family consists of my father, mother, and my husband. I enjoy reading books and listening to music. Thank you.
Why you stopped so early? You are a doctorate and you are not interested in talking.
Yes, I had my self introduction, sir.
But this is not sufficient. Do you think they will give good marks for this?
Actually, I attending my bank interview for the first time.
Everybody is doing everything for the first time. Nobody is doing anything for the second time, third time, unless it is necessary. Doesn't matter. You said you are a married person. When did you get
Yes.
married?
2023.
What is your husband doing?
He's working as an officer in Canara Bank.
Oh, then what? You should have learnt more about banking and all that. Did you talk to him about banking? Or is he not
Yes,
talking to you? You're
yes,
asking
yes.
him? Acha, acha.
Yes.
What did he tell you about the interview?
He gave me certain tips to present in the interview, and he also told to improve my self introduction, to include more in my self introduction, and to focus on each and every areas which are expected to be asked in that interview, like NPA, CASA, then priority settling, recent current affairs, RBA rates, etc.
Hmm. Then in spite of it, why have you not prepared?
Sir, I got a limited time for my preparation. That's why
Hmm? How much time you got for preparation?
I just preparing for the interview just today morning itself. I was going through all these current affairs, all those bank related and financial related matters, and all those which I have studied earlier in my academic life.
Hmm.
I completed my graduation post graduation in 2021.
Mhm. Yeah. What is your husband in Canara Bank?
Officer, working as an officer.
What is his responsibilities?
He is mainly entrusted with the duty of maintaining the CASA accounts, current account and saving account, and also will take care of gold loan cases if in case if there is a shortage of staff,
Mhm.
and also various transactions relating to the government like PFMS update, etc.
Government?
Government
What is
related
that?
transactions like national pension scheme, then
Acha.
PFMS.
If when you tell all these things, they will ask you to explain about them. Don't tell. If you know,
Okay, sir.
you tell.
Okay,
Otherwise, don't
okay, sir.
tell.
Okay, sir.
Now, please tell me about Indian accounting standards and its future.
Okay.
I don't know what
Um,
is the answer. You know the answer for this?
Sir, I will can say about the Indian accounting standards.
Yeah.
Indian accounting standards, it was and initially it is being developed by ICA and is with the help of ASB, that is Accounting Standards Board. They created a committee, they conducted a study, they divide the areas into broad areas, and they conducted a study, they make various accounting standards for each and every areas, and it is finally approved by the ICA, that is Indian Chartered Accountants of India, and where we get the Indian accounting standards. And moreover, this Indian accounting standards conforms with the IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standards nowadays, since in order to ensure the easier comparison and transparency of accounts, as we know that the accounting procedure that we follow in our country and those of the others differs. So in order to make it more uniform and more comparable, Indian accounting standards has been integrated with the IFRS, which leads to the formation of INDAS. And there are various Indian accounting standards like AS2, that is related to the valuation of inventory, then AS1, that's related to the uh, disclosure of accounting policies, etc. So in the accounting standards, it provides the guidelines or the framework in the way in which how we have to prepare our accounts, how we have to present that accounts, how we have to communicate that accounting information to the users.
Mhm. But you did not tell about classification of accounts and all that. Oh, you did not tell anything.
Uh,
You just started with accounting standards, accounting standards, accounting standards. Tell me some salient points about it. Did you tell salient points?
Yes, sir. I so told that Indian accounting standards is developed by ICA, that is in Indian Chartered Accountants of India, as per the study conducted by the Accounting Standards Board. And as per the Indian accounting standards, there are many standards available in India. And I say some examples of the standards. Also, I said about how the Indian accounting standards is now integrated with the IFRS, that is International Financial Reporting Standards, and why it is being done too.
That's all. But you did not tell what are the Indian accounting, some salient features of Indian accounting standards. Are you satisfied with your answer?
Yes, sir.
Acha? I don't think so. You have not covered the some important point regarding this because I remember to have seen earlier. Um, there are some educational material. What is IND AS 12?
Int AS1 relates to the disclosure of the area's accounting policies.
Mm. I am asking IND AS 12. See, actually, why I said your answer is incomplete because you never made a mention about AS1, AS2 like that. Hmm. And you could have mentioned about some of them. I am giving you the link for that in our group itself. I will give. You can take it from there because it will be useful for other commerce students also.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. See, for example, I find here, I will show you why your answer is incomplete. How much can be told under this? Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
So your answer is not complete. Now, let me come to basics. Please tell me the three golden rules of bookkeeping. Excuse me,
Um,
Pooja.
sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I couldn't remember it now.
Okay. Can you tell me what is a balance sheet?
Balance sheet, it is a positional statement that is prepared to know the true financial position of a firm. It records assets and liabilities, and is prepared on a particular date.
Super. Please tell me, have you gone through some of the balance sheets of banks?
Mm, not much, sir.
Why? Why have you not gone much?
Sir, since I was doing research in HR,
What is
um,
your research on HR?
it is effect of job resources on employee well-being and retention in IT industry.
Pardon, what is it? Effect of?
Job resources on employee well-being and retention in IT industry.
Can you tell some points about it?
Yes, recently there are many occasions that have happened which may affect the well-being of the employees, and especially in IT industry, it was found that the retention rates, the rate at which the employees retain in their current job is high in IT industry, according to the Deloitte survey conducted in 2024, and And that is a question that we are addressing, that whether well-being is being as an indicator for the increasing the employee retention. As we have seen to the literature review, which we conducted many studies, we go through many studies, and we see that only financial aspects are being considered for understanding the retention rates of employees, and considering the non-financial aspects has been least studied or not studied at all. So my research gap is to find out whether these non-financial aspects like well-being affect retention, and how that job resources influence this well-being and retention.
But this is not commerce at all. Is this commerce?
Yes, sir.
You professors are making it funny. There is no nothing of commerce here. Everything is HR only. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have done is okay, fine. This theory you have been able to explain nicely. Can you tell me what is meant by motivation theories? What are the motivation theories you are familiar with?
Motivation mainly refers to the urge that may stimulate a person to perform an action. That's not motivation. And there are various motivation theories that is available. Mainly, the most popular theory is Maslow's hierarchy theories. It was developed by Abraham Maslow, and as per this theory, there are five needs: psychological needs, then safety needs, safety needs, self-esteem needs, and also self-actualization needs. And apart from these Maslow's theories, there are also
It is
various other
not.
theories.
It is not psychological. It is physiological needs.
And physiological needs, safety needs, self-esteem needs,
Not
self-actual.
psychological. Psychological. No, it is not
Oh,
psychological.
okay, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
Then,
Then I think you know about it. Very good. I'm happy about that. You know about it. Now, please tell me something about problem solving. What are the aspects one should take into account while solving a problem?
it's the nature of the problem that we are addressing. Then the resources that we have to address that problem. Then whether that solution that we come out from the problem is feasible or not.
Hmm. Good. Now, how many kids do you have?
Till now, I have no kids, sir.
No, acha, acha. Will this job not affect your family life? Is it okay for you to be
Yes, sir.
posted anywhere in India?
Yes, sir.
Very good. That's right. Nice. Any questions you have?
Can I ask some doubts, sir, regarding this
Yeah.
interview process?
Yeah.
Sir, I was postgraduated in commerce in 2021, and there was a gap of 3 years for me. And since I go to PhD, I am a JRF scholar too. I got a fellowship for JRF, and I go to PhD, and I was thoroughly immersed in human resource and OB. And I know the golden rule of accounting. I have studied all this, but this all doesn't come to my mind at this point of time. So I want to know
Now
what all
you
basic.
revise it. Now you revise it. You have to revise basics of accounting, then journal entry, then journal entries, then preparation of accounts, then trading and profit and loss account, then balance sheet, ratio analysis, how it can be put into use by banks for say rating about the companies. Then credit rating system, that also you must go through. NPA, you must know the process of NPA and the provisions of NPA and
Yes.
all that. Then with all that, you should go reference to our federal bank in detail.
Sir, I have one more doubt. Sir, you told that my self-introduction was not sufficient. So, what all points should be included more to make it more good?
Normally, in self introduction, when we talk, we should talk with a view as if we are interested in talking. You are talking like a lady who talks to a person who comes at the door, taps the door, and asks for selling some commodity. How closely will you shut the door?
Um,
That much rude it was. It was not conveying any proper message. That is my estimation. I may be wrong. But you give it to your husband also, ask him to comment on that. Now, While telling about us, we should tell our native place, the degree we have, post graduation degree we have. In your case, what will happen is you completed your post graduation 21, 3 years what you were doing. So then about your graduation, then about your plus two, and then say tell about your strengths. And why should you not continue with research? I think they are giving scholarship. How long they will give you scholarship?
Sir is about to complete.
Only 1 or 2 years.
Yes, I have already completed my pilot study and going for my final, which is being conducted via online.
No, no, I'm asking. Normally, research means 3 years, 4 years, they will give scholarship. Huh? I don't know.
Yes, yes,
You
sir.
must, yeah. I don't know. Please check up. And this type of questions will come. Nothing else. So
Okay, sir.
please, they expect more from postgraduates, especially commerce and especially women. You should be smiling. You should be cheerful. You must talk with full involvement, interest, commitment, dedication, which are all absent in your answer.
Okay, sir.
So please try to practice it and don't believe me what I am telling. It need not be correct. If it is wrong, don't accept it. But next time when we meet, I will ask more of banking oriented questions so that I don't get into your personal area and we will get over this problem. Okay. Best
Yes,
wishes.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All the best. But I was not happy in your delaying our coming to us well before time. When was the result given to you?
It was being around last Tuesday evening.
So 1 week time was there. You should have contacted us earlier and then started getting a date and have two mock interviews at different with gaps. Now you are
Sir,
going to have the next one in, after 2 days. Instead, if you had a gap, you could have prepared more also. I don't know. But it depends on your importance you give for this. Best wishes. I wish you success.
thank you, sir.
Thank you. Pooja. Name is a nice name. Pooja name is a very simple name, South Indian name, and very nice. Best wishes. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else come for mock interview today? Anybody has come for mock interview? Nobody. Acha. Thank you. Any questions you have? Anybody has got some questions? Venu, AV, you have any doubts? Venu, AV, you have any doubts? Kalyani, iPhone, you have any doubts? Ayil, iPhone, do you have any doubts? Otherwise, it's
Sir,
already
sir, I have
nine
actually
o'clock.
come for my mock interview.
Acha, what is your name?
Sir, my name is Kailas.
What is your number, please? What is the time I gave you?
Actually, I told you, no, I had work, so I would come home late. Plus, I am
Acha,
in
acha.
Chennai
What was the
locality,
time?
so
What was the time I gave you?
7:15 p.m., sir.
You are Sandra.
No, sir,
Your
Kailas.
your number. What is your cell phone number? First
Uh,
five number.
in 90729.
Just a minute. 90729. Just a minute.
Sir, I'm actually from Chennai region, sir. So here
No
there is
problem.
heavy
What?
rain.
Oh, oh. For me, no problem. Whatever region you are, it depends on only your subject is important. Other things are common. 1 minute. I have given you 7:15 p.m. 1410. Correct. But I have not noted here. 907. Doesn't matter. We will go ahead. This is first mock or second mock for you?
First mock, sir.
When is your interview?
17th.
Did you take a second mock from me?
No, sir. This is my first mock.
Shall I give another mock for you on 18th?
Sir, 17th is my interview, sir.
What is this? Why are you coming in the last minute and pressurizing me? I am one man sitting here. Okay. Tomorrow I will put the same time, 8:45 p.m.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Mr. Kailash,